Hey, what is up? Welcome back to SkyFactory. We're going to be starting on some draconium production today, so let's go ahead and just kick that off. Let's see actually how our little farm's doing. Now, little. It's pretty big. Wow, we have a ton of soul stand. Pretty good on the wither skulls. The music is loud. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this is moving pretty good. What about our ender pearl? That's a lot of ender pearls. Okay, so the two things we want to do today is one, make this bigger. I need a chicken. I need 4 chickens, actually. I guess I need 4 eggs, so I only need 1 chicken, but I actually have to get the chicken to spawn. Ooh, that's all the dirt we have. Well, we can make a little bit more. Not as much as I'd hoped. Yeah, we're a little shy. Oh, you know what? We'll turn one of these into an essence, and that'll give us 1 more stack. Good. Well, now, we have an Enderman somewhere. I hear him. Or maybe that was just the portal I was hearing. I forget that the portal's right underneath my ME system, so I'm always like thinking that I'm hearing stuff, and it's not there. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and just vein mine this out. I don't know if it took... Yeah, it took quite a bit more than I thought it would, but that's okay. And... Oh, that's right. It's not... dirt, so I can't builder wand it until I put out a piece of dirt. Okay, looks like Joe is in the nether. Oh, poor guy. And I don't know how far this dirt's actually going to get us. We're doing pretty good so far. But I mean, honestly, at this point, that doesn't even feel big enough. I want more. I just want a ton of dirt. I want to not have to deal with not having chickens anymore. Alright, we'll just drop these off in there. I don't think we need to plant them right now. Don't feel like we really need a ton of electrum. And there we go. And we'll just let that run for a couple seconds and produce some more dirt for us. These damn cats. I think this is part of the reason we're having so much trouble getting chickens. I think the cats eat them. I feel like I've seen that happen. I can't say for sure that it has, but I feel like the cats are eating my chickens. Oh, where are you? Oh, Joe's not doing so good. What is withering him? What the hell is that? Whoa. The f was that? How the heck did he spawn that? I don't even know. I don't even know how you spawn them. That's a little lag. Little big old lag. Eldritch Guardian. Yeah. I'm not sure what causes that. But, oh. We had nether essence in there, I didn't even know. Which crafter's set up to handle nether essence? Oh, you're clogged. You're clogged again. Why are you clogged up? Because redstone. And we're full on redstone. Suddenly... Suddenly I feel like we're going to need some more deep storage units eventually. Okay. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to get sidetracked today. We are going to get some chickens. I will make it happen. Let's drop off stuff we don't need. If it's not chicken related, it's going in the ME system and hanging out. Alright. Don't even need the seed bag. Yeah, we should fix our mattock eventually. We'll need the watering can. You know what? Actually, we'll get the reinforced out when it comes time. Really need to actually get something to charge the magnet. But in the meantime, off we go. Chicken time. I mean, if we make this big enough, eventually one has to spawn, right? And if the cats are killing them, if we make it big enough, eventually one has to be able to get away from the cats. There we go. And a couple out here. I have no idea how big this even is at this point. You know what, we'll actually start bringing it out a little bit too. And if anybody knows of a better way to get chickens, please let me know, because I'm at a loss. I have been trying and trying to get chickens with no luck. 32 left. Maybe that'll be enough to go out one more. And there we go. Okay. That's most certainly going to increase the number of spawns we get. That's chickens. Shit. I need safari. How do I not have any safari nuts? Do not go anywhere, chickens. Stay there. There's the safari nut. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. I've never been that excited to get a chicken. Alright, we need some torches. Oh, we have torches on us already. let's go ahead and light this up. And then we will put something around it to try and keep the animals from falling off. I'm honestly not even sure I want to fence it. I mean, fences are probably going to be one of the cheapest options. All I know is I'm stoked that I have chickens right now. This means I can get some eggs, finally make an ender cake. We can go to the inn, we can get a dragon heart. I mean, it's just... it fixes so many of our problems for us. And look at that. Oh, there he is. I thought he was gone already. Yeah, we'll just let that. We'll let that sit for now. We're going to come down here. And, sorry, dude. You had a good run. But the fact of the matter is, this chicken is way more valuable than you. And so he gets your cage. We're going to drop him in here. There we go. That's where you live now. And start making eggs. Oh, I know. I know. You know what? Don't fall off. Oh, you're gonna jump. Bye, little dude. We had a good run. Can you force them to make eggs faster? Or maybe we can breed them. I don't know, I've never actually had to breed chickens before. They seem like one of the animals that reproduces the fastest. So, come here. We'll go plop you down with the other chicken and we'll grab some seeds. Start making the love happen, I guess. The only important thing to me is that we get eggs out of you. Actually, we'll pull the top of the cage off. We don't need it right now. Now that I can fly and there's no worry about me getting stuck in there. Let's grab some seeds. Just plain old seeds. Alright, guys. Oh, you do make little baby chickens. Okay. So I guess you can breed. Not sure how you just skip the whole egg phase and wait right to the chicken phase, but okay. Let's do this. We're just going to get our grass out here. And then if we... just give us a chance to spawn some more mobs that might be helpful. Eventually we need to try and get some moo fluid cows, but don't think that's going to happen anytime soon with how long it took us to get a chicken. I mean, what? It's honestly been 4 or 5 streams now where we've tried to get a chicken and just couldn't. Alright. That's plenty of grass. Drop that back off in there. Okay, so we got our chickens going. Hopefully they'll make us some eggs. Now we need to look at producing endstone, which can be done with an enderman essence and stone. So I think right now all of our Enderman essence is getting turned into that stuff. So we'd probably like to automate this, but yeah, we'll automate the whole thing. And I think the way we're going to do it, I think we're going to... Oh, that's got one in it. There we go. Oh, it's not my day with fire. Man. Okay. So, we're just going to build out a bit here. And this is going to be where we do our farming. We're going to hook this stuff up better with a better power source than the solar plant too. So we'll just take care of these, pull these out real quick. Might leave that one there. We might use that one. So what we're going to need is we need to both produce Enderman essence and have stone being made. Is this a good place to do this? I'm second guessing myself now because we also kind of want to pump the extra resources back on into the ME system. Yeah, we'll just end up running a bunch of wire underground eventually. Okay, so we can make our small cobblestone generator, which isn't even a valid generator, but it works with the world interaction upgrades. Alright, so that'll be a cobblestone generator. Don't have my bucket with me. Alright, buckets. Oh, look at that. We already have a lava bucket. Great. Do that. And then water on the other side. Alright, so we'll have that producing our stone, and then we'll need to feed that into something to smelt it. And at this point, well, we have the induction smelter. Can we do cobblestone in the induction smelter? No. Furnace. Wish we had more options for furnaces. Let's see. Redstone furnace. Smelts items. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. No, didn't think we had any bricks. We should still have some clay, though. Toss that in there. Let's get the rest of our stuff ready. World interaction. That's good. Transfer node. I'm going to need one of those. Actually, we'll probably need a handful of those. Grab our pipes. Auto sieve. Automatic sieve. There we are. Silk mesh. Electrum gear. Toss that in. And, oh no, we don't have any silk mesh. Alright. Got another one of those. We're going to make our redstone furnace. Hammer. We need an auto hammer. There it is. One anvil. I think we should have the rest of that. Nope, not even close. piston, weighted pressure plates, and there we go. Let me just make sure that's the right thing. Oh, we were using the pulverizer. Let's see. End stone. There's the crushed end stone, which can be done from the pulverizer. Yes, that's what we need. Well, that's okay. We got a couple extra things that we'll use eventually. Pulverizer. Machine frame basic, 10 gear. Good. Oh, too far. Basic. One of those, and no. Redstone doohickey. 2 copper gears. Great. Now we got our pulverizer. We don't care about producing extra cobble with this. We only care about it doing what we need it to. Yeah, we'll keep that one in place over there. Alright, put our world interaction, upgrade on that. Yep, now it's getting cobble. And we'll come right on over to here. So that's going to be cobble. Then we're going to feed it through a redstone furnace. Oh, I don't know if I actually have enough brick. I do not. Do I have any dust? A bit. Yeah, there's our other one. And so, if I didn't explain it already, what we're going to be doing is making end stone, crushing it, and then feeding that through the sieve. The reason for that is that that gives us a chance to get draconium. Now, we can also go out into the world and hunt it up ourselves, which we might do a bit of that. But this way, we can actually, you know, try to get the production of it going automatically. Which, if you haven't noticed, that's kind of been my goal for everything here. Just try and get automatic production where possible. Okay. So let's see what's happening over here. I feel like we could probably switch this around a little bit now. Yeah, we won't worry about it. We're going to get our... Want to clean that up, but we're going to get our draconium going. Redstone furnace. 2 more copper gears. And a redstone doohickey. Great. Now... Oh, that's perfect. Yep, exactly what I wanted. Items go in, items come out. So, we'll plop that right up there. We'll actually move it back one. Or no, you know what? That is fine. Do that right there. The pulverizer right here. And then the autosieve here. And so, configuration. That will be orange. That will be blue. So, cobblestone gets fed in, it turns into regular stone. This gets that up there. We'll pump yellow out to the side. And red down to the bottom. Oh, we're missing a step. We are missing a step. Oh, I would have been mad. I would have been mad at me, but I would have been mad. Alright, so... Oh, no. I don't know what causes the Eldritch Guardians. Let me look. There's got to be something that's actually causing those to show up. Thaumaturge. Spawn. Spawns from obelisk. Do you have an obelisk? Obelisk. I don't think he has anything over here that would be causing the spawns. This water looks a little goofy. Yeah, there's got to be something that's making that happen. I don't know what it is, but I guess that's his problem. Oh, poor guy. How are you guys doing? You got some eggs for me? We have one egg. One egg, one feather. It's all right. It's a start. We're on our way. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've gotten anything to spawn out here yet. Okay, so back to where we were. We have that come in. Then we can do an auto crafter. Only problem with the auto crafter is I don't think you can force them. Crafter. To spit out items. That should be all we need. Oh, we're out of crafting tables. And we're out of wood. Jeez. Alright, that'll give us a bit of wood. I'll try not to look up the recipe for crafting tables again. Crafter. Level 2 and a level 3. Good. And it sounded like another egg. Is that what I heard? Yes. Thank you. You know what? While we're dealing with that horrible aggravation of that, I think we do have a sound muffler. Yes. What's a sound muffler? We need a note block. No big deal. Surrounded by wool. Which, oh, you know what? I think we have tons of string. Yeah. We'll just make our own wool. Noise. Or it's a sound muffler. Sound muffler. There we go. Great. Do we need to do anything, or is that it? I think that's it. Fantastic. Much better. That's a much better... Yeah, I like an nether portal that is quiet. Alright, so we have our auto crafter, which is also going to have to be getting Enderium Essence. See, and that has orange. And I don't know if I can make it spit out stuff in any particular order. We'll find out. Then we need to power everything over here, which we'll use a tesseract. We don't have an extra one, huh? Could have swore we had an extra tesseract, but that's okay. And that was it for our Enderium. But yeah, not a ton, but it's going. We're gonna make one more frame. I always feel like we need more. And tesseract. What are we out of? We're out of bronze again? We have 7 ingots of bronze. 10. Yeah, we're missing copper in here. Copper. And tin. I don't remember what the ratio is. Ours. Yeah. I don't remember what the ratio ours. But I do believe it's more copper than it is tin. And this will at least be enough to get us through this process. Good. And we can drop this down. We'll just plop it right there. Channel 1. None. And you are to receive energy. Don't know how much those settings matter, but I feel like eventually, if we keep getting a bunch of stuff, at some point it's going to start to make a difference. Alright, and this doesn't have power? Do I really need to do it there? Okay, apparently that doesn't consume RF until it can actually do something. Yep, there it goes. That's alright. Looks fine. So now you are going to start making stone. Just getting fed in. Good. And then we also need you to be getting end essence. So how do we want to do this? Don't really want to use up that. That station there is kind of just like our seed production station. Let's grab a bit more dirt. I know this is going to be a lot more than a bit, but it's what we have. And then we'll do a 1, 2, 3. Just do that. Oh, and that needs water around it. Doesn't even need that much water, but we'll make it look nice. Alright, we'll have that little guy there. Let's make a harvester real quick. Alright, 2 golden gears. redstone. I think all of our redstone is in blocks now. Yep. We're actually full up over here, so we'll just grab a couple stacks. Good. Yeah, we're going to need to expand our ME system eventually too, but no sidetracking today. We are focused. 2 of those, set of shears. And I think we still have plastic sheets. We don't. Rubber. Are we out of plastic sheets? Huh. I'm genuinely surprised. How are those staying saturated? Is that water? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that water actually enough? It is. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. If it wants to allow that, then sure. The water from our lava generator is apparently enough to keep that moist. Alright, then we'll feed this back in. Alright, keep up the egg production. Alright, that's all we needed to get the plastic sheets we needed. 2 of those. Good. Harvester. We need a 10 gear. We're going to make a handful of machine frames, because we always seem to need them. Okay, great. And then our harvester can go down there. And that's our pulverizer. Yeah, we can do that. And that. Should have brought my wrench with me. I really need to make a wireless ME system too, because it would be nice to not be going back and forth. But like I said, everything I've talked about. Huh. I hadn't noticed the little GUI in the bottom left before with this. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it's kind of neat nonetheless. Oh, not what I intended, but it's okay. More energy conduit. Oh, good. Had some extra. Alright, we'll just do that, and then our sieve can go on top of it. Okay, so that'll pull out everything at harvest here. And we'll need to set up filters, and I am going to need a planter as well. Jeez. Oh, I'm glad I made a couple extra bricks. Two copper gears. Redstone doohickey. and planter. Great. Now our planter goes right in the middle. Now, I know that there's a way that you can actually stack those up on top of each other, but doesn't look like it's working really. All right, we'll do it next to it. And oh, underneath, right there. And we'll bring that on over here. Once again, make that look a little nicer. Okay. So that's good. Oh, you know what? We should run the power while we're down here, huh? No, not there. Huh. That's interesting. So you can just turn those off. I don't like the look of it. No, it probably doesn't matter. But there we go. That looks better. I might actually have to look up on how exactly the wrench works with all these, but okay. So, oh, I can turn this. Great. So we have that going. We have the planter going. Let me get Enderman seeds. And we're just going to need 9. Great. So that's planted. Where did that put our reinforced watering can? Okay. We'll just give it a kickstart. Just see if that helps. Oh, you know what? I said the word kickstart, and that made me think. I have a kickstart I wanted to drink. So there we go. Fantastic. That did that. We don't have item filters yet, so it's probably going to do exactly the opposite of what I want. Let me set up the item filters. Oh, we got an inverted one already. Good. And then a regular. And so, Enderman seeds. Enderman seeds. Good. So you are an inverted. And you are that. And this way, we always get that. And down here, it'll always get the seeds back to replant. And it occurred to me, we're going to need to do something about our sludge production. Which does mean not having... Oh no, we can still make it look pretty. Good. And then on this side... I don't think I have any liquid nodes. We're going to make... we'll put another ender tank right here that gets sludge. Alright, but that's feeding into our crafter. And we are going to have a recipe that makes InStone. That gets put in external. We're going to keep at least one. External, sorry. Okay, so that's an external, but it does not pump out items automatically. Redstone ignored. Speed. I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, and then this. Augmentation servo. Automated output, redstone control. Let's check something. So this is thermal expansion. Maybe there's a thermal expansion to pull. At thermal. Okay, there's the augments. Alright, so we can just search for augment. Good. Secondary gearbox. Transmission coil. Secondary Steve. Gyros. Machine processing speed. Per operation 84. Automated output. Reconfigurable sides. Redstone control. Side accessibility. Let me check something. Can we make thermal expansion pull from chest? Nope. So it looks like, despite our best efforts, this configuration like this won't work straight off. Come here. I don't know what happened to the items that were in it. Hopefully those stayed in it. You are going to just spit your items out. That's all right. And it was the furnace up top. The furnace. Yeah, then the crafter. Then we have the pulverizer, but we can't do that without you. And you are not supposed to go to there. You're supposed to go to there. So I don't know if that's going to force it so that Enderminescence doesn't get fed in. Let's try it out. There's a watering can. I guess we also have this we can put in the way. But I feel like there's got to be a better way than that to do this. Because that just looks hokey. But it's doing what we want it to. And then still have this guy here. Okay, you know what? Rather than have a new setup for smelting and everything, we can leave this in place. Yeah, that's great. And then it's just going to be slow going. Okay, so whatever I've done here has that blocked off. Yep, there it goes. Okay, and then we need somewhere for that to go. So, yeah, I think we're going to come over here. Let's grab a ender chest. Make up 2 of those. And what colors of dye do we have? Red? No. Yellow? Yes. Alright, let's put out our chest. And we'll just do yellow in the middle. And now this is going to be a mess. But let me sort my inventory first. There we go. Is that everything? Good. Now, I think it might be time to deal with our flint issue. Yes. I think it's time to deal with the flint. So, item filter. Grab that. And a trash can. Grab that. And, oh, I don't even have any flint in my inventory. Here, you can have my cobblestone for a second. Flint. Okay. So, do that, and then we have our... Oh, let's set up the item filter first. And there we go. And now, as a little test... Oh, we can't put items in there. We can stick them in here. Yes. Good. Now we can grab our flint and get rid of that real quick. Because we just had way too much. What is that turning our cobblestone into? It's turning it into compressed cobblestone. I don't know what that smelts into. Something not good, it looks like. Let's take the cobble back out of there. Okay. Okay. Oh, sounded like more eggs. Good. And we do have a stack of flint to throw in there. Plenty of eggs now. Good stuff. Alright, but the whole reason for that was so that we could come over here. And once again, I don't think you're going to... Yeah, so I don't know how we do this. Other than... Oh, I can't even do that here. Because we do not want you pumping seeds into here. Especially since then they'll get turned into stuff. Let's take a quick look. Because this is Ender.io wrench transfer. The Yeta wrench. Hide conduits. Hide but all of you. Hold on shift. Hold on shift while moving the scroll wheel to change the viewing modes. Pick up machines. See through facades. So if we do this... Is this the Yeta wrench? It is. Right. Shift right click to break machines and conduits instantly. Shift left click on a conduit to open the conduit GUI settings. Use shift mouse wheel or Y to render a single conduit type. Oh, okay. So that lets me turn off some of these. Oh, but see, these are extra utilities. That's our problem. Utilities. Wrench. Alright, so we have the transfer pipe. And transfer pipe. Sign marks. If a pipe is next to an inventory, right-clicking the pipe a second time will disconnect the inventory but not the other pipes. Right-clicking with a stick to set the direction of travel. Black stripes indicate the entry points. Okay. So apparently I can use a stick, or it looks like my wrench is good enough for that. So black stripes set the travel point. White the trail. Yeah, now if something goes in here. Oh, let's see. We'll just do that. And I don't think it can actually... Oh, it did go through. Did not go in there. And did it make it back in and get planted? It did. Okay, fantastic. So... that works. Good. Good, good, good. Take our gold chest back out. And now, yes, you do not pump directly out. So, we'll have to do this. And I do not have any more transfer nodes. Transfer. Fantastic. Let's grab our saw real quick, too. And you know what? Do we have a glass block? We might not need to keep doing the whole facade in between. I think we might have these things finally figured out. Nope. Yes, so we'll do this. And what's thinner than that? Cover. And then the cover... Nope, cover's the smallest we can go. I mean, that looks a little better than the wood, I think. Actually kind of makes it look kind of neat. All right. Yeah, you know what? For decoration's sake. There we go. Completely useless, but it makes me feel a little better about things. Alright, now we're going to start getting some of that stuff in there. Great. So, let's clean up a little bit in here. Because we have quite a bit of stuff. We're going to be doing gravel, so we're going to be getting broken. We're not going to be getting crushed. We also shouldn't be getting seeds anymore. Let's just clean up our inventory. We'll keep those. Really need to find a place for that magnet to be charged. That's okay. Potato, pumpkin, bunch of seeds. None of which we care about. Yellorium dust, that's going to be good if we ever get enough of it. Heat sand. Crushed, crushed, crushed. And spruce seeds. Okay. We just... yeah, there we go. And 4, 2. Good. Looking good. Potato seeds we can get rid of. Nice. So now that is going to be producing draconium for us. Maybe we do move the autonomous activator over there. The only reason I say that is I don't feel like when we need the seed production, I don't know if we're going to keep needing seed production all that often now. I feel like we have a pretty decent handle on that. And I honestly don't even know if we need to worry about which way it's facing. There we are. Is that working? Can't quite tell if that's accelerating it. Yeah, I'm going to say it is, because those are growing pretty quick. Yep. Okay. And now our sieve's running again. Good. We're missing a seed, though. We are, in fact, missing a seed. What'd you do with our seed, pal? Where did our seed end up? Less than happy about that. And why aren't you? You don't have sludge problems. You must think you have inventory problems. Inverted. No seeds can come up here. Do that. Yeah, those are just... now they're getting aggravating. So, just stuck on idle. despite us having seeds here. Yeah, the autonomous activator isn't quite getting everything up here. We'll do a little bit more cabling. There we go. Now that'll at least get our production going to max. Get all of these growing quickly. But it still doesn't solve the problem of why it's not harvesting. I'm also getting a little tired of all the animal noises. Just too many animals in my nearby vicinity. Alright, let's come back over. So that's most certainly doing its job. You are not doing anything, though. Why is that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh no, no seeds in there. You get essences. You get seeds. And it replants them just fine. And when it does get essences, that works just fine. It does exactly what it's supposed to. So then the question is, why are you refusing? Why are you refusing? Do you actually need a chest next to you? Are you too stupid to figure it out on your own? You are. You're a stupid machine. That's the problem. All right. Could have swore that we had it going straight out in other ones, though. But maybe not. Maybe that's just my imagination. I could be wrong. There you go. Now you get seeds back. We did lose one Enderman seed somewhere. So we'll replace that. Then we'll be happy. Oh, that's not connected anymore. And I don't have any more nodes with me. I feel like as we're shifting priorities, we're slowly starting to just destroy everything we made. Okay, so we still need to worry about sludge production. So let's take care of our sludge issue real quick, and then we'll be done. 2, and I don't know how many of these we'll need. Ender tank. We're going to need 1 ender tank. And I feel like we did yellow on that as well. Yellow. Because that's what we have the most of. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, that's for lava. Yes, sludge is 1 yellow. On the far right. Right, there we go. And you're set to receive sludge. Good. And I guess we only needed 1 of the liquid transfer nodes. And there we go. No more sludge concerns. This is making a bunch of endstone. This actually isn't doing anything anymore because it doesn't have power. There we are. And yeah, this way it'll at least keep one of these in here. We'll end up with way more stone than we will anything else, but that will keep the autosave going. And, oh, you know what? I think we might already have some over here. Draconium ore gravel. Let's see. What can we do with the draconium ore gravel? Oh, we actually have to go through the process of hammering out the draconium. Ew. Can we? And we actually have to hammer it. Auto hammer? Let's see. Hammer. And we have an auto hammer. Oh. Hey, Michael. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, yep. Forgot that we didn't have the chat up. It's going a little slow there. Yeah, so we can make an auto hammer that will just have loop around draconium. So that's powdered draconium ore, which is what we eventually need to get to draconium dust, which we get from ore dust. Okay, so we'll just have the auto hammer doing a little loop here. So it looks like we do need to make an auto hammer after all. And we need a piston. And there we are. Auto hammer. Transfer nodes. We should only need 2 of those. And what's our power situation over here? We're running off of a lava generator. Just hooked up to that. And I don't know if we actually need this lava generator any longer. Let's do this. That's pumping it to both of the lava generators. We can do that, and then that one's still full, and you're still full. That's fine. So our auto hammer is going to go right here. Oh, we're going to need another item filter. Item filter. Good. Put that on there. That on there. And then that comes back around. There we are. And good. So we'll tell the item filter here to just do draconium ore gravel. Not going to hammer my diamonds. Okay, so that'll get hammered. And you know what? That's actually going to need to then come back to here. And we'll see how that works. Let's go under for our power. Nope, not there. There we are. And there we are. Good. Oh, that's kind of a cool block. I like that when they're animated blocks that do something. And that now makes I had 3 of something. 4 crushed zirconium. Yes, and I think it's having trouble with that. Alright. That's going to get processed back through. Alright, once again, we need to tell it you're allowed to use that. Really wants to crush my diamonds. Fantastic. We'll let this run through its process because I believe we have 1 or 2 more steps. 4. Okay. And yeah, see, then it gets stuck here. Fantastic. Okay. So the black shows which way it can go through, and I believe the white is either direction. So that'll get auto-crafted into ore dust. Now it's going to try to crush my diamonds again. But that's okay. Drop the diamonds back off. Ore dust. Ore dust is going to go into the hammer. And now we should hopefully end up with draconium dust. Let's see what happened there. Draconium. So we had ore dust. Yes. Powdered draconium ore from ore sand turns in to ore dust, which then gets smelted. Okay. Took it a step too far. No dust. No dust. Alright. So the dust gets turned into sand. The sand goes through there, and then we're good. So we'll just have to wait for that to go through another cycle and see what happens. But as it is, that's pretty good. Alright, so this is over here. This is to craft our cobblestone. Yeah, we'll leave that in place. Well, let's see what's wrong here. This guy sucks up all the cobble is really what it boils down to. Is there a round... I think there's a round robin. Pseudo round robin upgrade. Let's give it a shot. Gold. Because I think this will at least force it to stop shoving all of the cobblestone in the first one. Then if it does that, what we actually want is a transfer node on that. It's one of those things where we haven't run out of stuff yet, but if we don't get this going again, it won't be long before everything breaks down and we start running out of supplies. So good. Now we'll start having stuff come in here. The flint should be getting passed through here. Wonderful. Meanwhile, over here we have this going and still producing plenty of endstone. Well, actually, it turns out our stone production's the limiting factor. I didn't expect that. Just goes to show you how overpowered the reinforced watering can is. All right, in cake. Need flour. Now that we have our production going again. Oh, he needs 2 ingots to get a lava generator going here. We'll just do this. Make it rain. That'll get him going. It still makes me sad when I look up at our mob spawner and just see what happened to it. Oh, it's in such bad shape. Oh, it's in such bad shape. Alright, let's grab our wheat. Oh, and you see, once again, I was like, I'm not going to need the seed bag anymore. That might need to just be an item I keep with me. Keep our little farm going. Okay. Last time it bled over a little bit, and then all of a sudden we had wheat going crazy over there. Alright, so what else do we need for cake? Milk. Buckets of milk. We need 6 buckets of milk. I don't know. Okay. No limit on how much milk you can get from a cow. Can't say I've ever tried to get six buckets of milk out of them. But there we go. One. And yeah, sugar cane. All right, back to cake. All right, so there's 2 cakes. We need 6 Eye of Enders. Blaze. It's actually more than we needed of those, but I feel like we've run out of those now. We're starting to get to the point where we're using some of them. So 4 more eyes. 2, 3, 4. Good. And there we go. Let's drop off some stuff. Where do we want to put the end cake? Man, this feels like an important choice, right? I mean, everything else to move between zones is down here, so that's it? That's it? 1 slice? I don't know if that means we need to make more of it. Let me look. I really expected there to be more than 1 slice. I'm not sure how you refill it. Eye of Ender. Okay. So, we are going to use some more Eye of Ender. Good. That'll at least get us there a couple times. Jeez. How are we doing on this? Does this have any more modifiers? No, but what's our level? We're almost there. Alright, ocelots. See, yeah, because now we don't have any chickens anymore. So I'm pretty sure these guys do eat the chickens. And that's half of our problem. Alright, let's grab redstone. And see if we can speed this bad boy up a little bit more. And now we can do 5 manually. All right. Let's see. That's not too bad. Now, what I don't know is whether we can put haste on the arrows and have those make the bow faster. You know, I'm going to check that, because if I go into the end... Tinker's construct, haste on arrows. Not seeing anything. Most modifications will not actually change the behavior of your arrows, wasting your materials. Haste? No. For example, adding moss, diamonds, or emeralds will cause a fictional durability number. Change the visual of the arrow, however, it's not stack, the arrows break down. Yeah, see, that one's saying that even. Moss doesn't help, which I don't think. Okay, well, I don't see an answer here. Yeah, does that mean you'll be done? No, not quite. We still got a long way to go. But it's time to do this. Oh, you know what? We're bringing a diamond dolly with us, too. Because, assuming we actually manage to kill this guy. Oh, let's see. Can we make... I'm going to make the charger real quick, too. Imagine if we actually manage to kill the Ender Dragon. I want to be able to catch everything he drops. Alright. Do we have any capacitors? We have 4 of the regular capacitors. 1, 2 of those is what we need. Wireless charger. There it is. So we need 1 of those, which requires a block of glowstone. Wireless charger. Okay, so that's that. 1 of these, which vibrant, some silicon, and an Enderman head. Enderman heads. We don't have any Enderman heads. Okay. So, well, those will be easier to get once we're in the end. Is there a different kind of charger? There has to be like an Ender IO charger. Capacitor bank. Basic capacitor bank. 1 pot. Gold. Always with the nug-nugs. Capacitor bank. Alright. Ooh, we don't want the... We just want the basic. 2, 3. And is that it? Yeah. Alright, let's see if that works for us. And we'll just drop that right here. And can we toss you in? Fantastic. Are we completely draining that? Look at that. I don't know if it's good or bad that we're finally making a dent on our lava generator. It's kind of nice that we're actually using some energy now, but... Oh, and then we're done. Good. Now, let's give it a little test. Huh, that didn't work. Does it need to be in my... Okay, I guess it needs to be in the actual inventory slot. Good stuff. Alright, so we can drop that off. We're not going to need a hatchet while we're there. We'll bring our arrows. Not going to need our mattock or the wheat. The seed bag. Alright. We'll grab a stack of cobble. Let's go do this. Me and the Ender Dragon are about to roll. We're going to rumble. Please don't spawn me falling. Please don't spawn me falling. this thing's so inaccurate. Where you at, pal? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I'll deal with you in a minute. It's kind of strange being out here and having nothing around. Let's see, how's this even do on him? Oh, jeez. He didn't like that. Really? Alright, fine. We'll just do it that way. I've got to make myself a new bow. Maybe find a bow that's not Tinker's Construct. Because as it is, Tinker's Construct bow is just not cutting it at all. It doesn't even help. You can never tell where it's actually aimed. Alright, man. He has got a lot of these. Is that all of them? Oh, that's loud. Come on. Oh, he's got one more up there. So hard to judge distance when there's nothing in the background. Come on, charge at me. Where'd you go? You're running away? Yeah, how about you actually come over here and fight, pal? I feel like I'm in a shooting gallery, just bouncing back and forth. Okay. Let's try to catch some of that experience. And then most importantly, we will get our dragon heart. Good stuff. Talk about progression. This is like skyrocketing forward in progression now. Come on. I feel like we're right underneath it. This thing takes forever to drop. Come on, give it to me. We're not even set up for this at all yet, though. We need so much draconium to even do the whole awakening process. There we go. Got it. And finally, this is where he died. There it is. And wait, can the dolly not pick it up? Huh. Well, and now it's going to hatch over here. So I'll have to see what I can do about picking that up. We'll get out of there. It'll be in a different zone. That way it won't hatch. We'll figure out what's going on there. I thought for sure a Diamond Dolly would be able to pick it up. But let's head to our achievement book and tick some stuff off. We traveled to the end. We killed an Ender Dragon. Well, the egg's on its way to hatch. Oh, you know what? And before we call it a night, let's come over here. We'll grab these. Let's just turn these back into regular old Zavicio. Ooh, we are getting close to filling up. And then we need our Master Infusion Stone, Minicio. What does that give us? Not too bad. A little less. And I think that's enough Zavicio. Yes. To finally make diamond seeds. And, you know, I'm not even going to plant them right now. I don't even have a need for them. But checked it off. Done. Dunzo. So, we have completed 1, 2, 3 ages so far. Almost completed our 4th. And nearly completed a 5th. So, yeah, things are going good. Not a ton left. The draconic stuff, which is pretty rough, but we'll get to that. So, with that, I'm going to call it a night. If you want to see more of these videos, click the subscribe button below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. And thanks for coming out. I'll catch you next time.